following segment is sponsored by Dominion Energy. With the arrival of cooler weather, it's a great time to make some adjustments around your house to reduce your energy and save some money. Therm from Dominion Energy is here. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here because you're right. This is that weird time of year where people are like, am I turning on my heater? Am I turning on my air conditioning? It's cold one day and hot the other, but the leaves are changing. That means it's just getting colder every single day. So now's a great time for all of us to make little adjustments around our home that can help us reduce our energy usage and save money on our bill all winter.
That's what people want, is to save money. And I was laughing because Carrie and I were talking about this earlier. I had my fireplace on and my air conditioning running at the same time because I wanted to be cozy, but it's just like that, you're that in-between phase.
Yeah, it's definitely not ideal. Well, I always like to, start by reminding people, check your furnace filter because it's so easy to do and it's so easy to forget to do. So you pull that furnace filter out and really, it should look clean. If it has dirt on it or dirt caked up, that means your furnace has to work harder. It's not going to be as efficient. So swap it out. It's good to give your furnace help breathing because that's what it's trying to do.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
How often should we be checking these filters?
You should check your filter about once a month. And again, if it's clean, leave it in. If it's dirty, swap it out. It's also a good idea to keep things, give your furnace some space to breathe by not storing anything next to it. And you and I were just talking about things you could do in bedrooms and living rooms and other places in your house as well. Yeah, you should check your vents. If there's furniture or drapes or anything else blocking your vent, that's the same principle. You want to give your furnace a chance to breathe that warm air safely and efficiently all throughout your home. Of course, the smart thermostat's another great way that it just kind of helps keep that doing it as well. So I always recommend look into a smart thermostat if you don't have one yet.
Well, and those are so handy too because like a lot of people are going to be traveling this holiday season and there's so many times you're like, oh no, I left my heater running.
Right.
And you can control it from your phone.
Right, you control it on your phone. It can learn behaviors for you. You can set it. Really the #1 recommendation we have every year is to get your furnace inspected by a certified heating contractor. That way you'll know your furnace is operating safely and efficiently all winter long. So if you haven't done that in a while, really fall is the perfect time to do that. Check it out on Google, look out, find a good certified heating contractor and get your furnace inspected.
Yeah, well, Dominion Energy is always there to help us with that.
Always, yeah. You can get all kinds of tips at dominionenergy.com as well as anything else you need to know.
Well, because the last thing you want to do is that when it finally really gets cold outside, you turn on your furnace and it doesn't work.
Doesn't work, or anything, or not working efficiently. Like you're turning up the heat and you're wondering what's going on, and maybe you haven't checked that furnace. Maybe you have certain rooms that are taking up a lot of heat. Some people like to actually close the vents and close the doors in rooms in their house that they don't use regularly, so it doesn't funnel the air through there and saves them a little money every month. Okay,
so we need to be moving our furniture around, checking our filters, making sure that our furnaces are working properly. One more time, where can we go for more information?
DominionEnergy.com and get your furnace inspected by a certified heating contractor.
Great, thank you so much, Therm, as always.
Thank you. Yeah, it's great to be here.